Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican, and today, wait a minute, coach of the Chicago Dragapults, yes sir, and today we are back here with another Pokemon Draft League battle. This time around, we are in the PBA, hosted by the homie Jack, aka Gray V. So yeah, you guys don't know about a Pokemon Draft League. I don't, we living under a rock. We drafted Pokemon. I didn't do a draft analysis, so I guess you might be a little confused on that part. I honestly don't remember why I didn't. I just didn't. I guess I just forgot. And now here's week 1. But regardless, we're going up against the homie Kiwi, coach of the Team Tempest, I think is his team name. Pretty. What's what I was gonna say pretty. I was gonna say pretty Sapphire logo, but I meant to just say pretty fire logo. Logo looks pretty dope. I think it's got Serverledge on it. It's really tiny on what I'm looking at it right now, so I'm honestly not sure. But regardless, going up against Kiwi. And his team, pretty strong. It wouldn't be a Generation 9 Draft League battle if Q wasn't fighting the fucking Shenpao team, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like the 5th Shenpao team. Shenpao? Shenpao team I've had to fucking fight, and I'm sick of it. I'm honestly over it. But regardless, we're gonna try to get a W today. We got some fun stuff going on. Some pretty cool Pokemon on our squad. Just look at our top 3: Dragapult, Bundle, Meowscarada. How did we get it? I don't know. Regardless. Here's the matchup on screen right now. On screen right now for you guys. Boom. They have, like I said, team's pretty scary. Shenpao, Garganical, Iron Moth, Salamence, Slowbro, Magnezone, Toedscruel, Heracross, Florges, and Drift Blim. So yeah, he's got a pretty strong team. Definitely top 6 is what I'm assuming is gonna come. Maybe Toedscruel over like Slowbro or something. Yeah, pretty like really solid like front 6. But regardless. That doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? His Terra Captains are Salamence with Dragon Steel, and then Magnezone with Electric Flying, which is really dope. Flying Magnezone is pretty fire. Regardless, this is the team that we're going to be bringing today. We have Expert Belt Dragapult. Not as strong as Specs, obviously, but we do have freedom. Mainly, we're Expert Belt, so we can 2-hit KO Garganical with Hydro Pump. And I just really wanted to... That's actually really just it. I really just wanted to be freed up. So that I could click Curse on the incoming Florges if that's what I have to do. I do expect they're going to bring Florges to be their Dragapult check because, if you guys didn't know, the homie lost Steel Wing when he migrated from a Galar to Paldea. I don't understand why. It's very unfortunate. If I had Steel Wing, bet your sweet ass I'd have been Dragon Dance. You know what I'm saying? Steel Wing. But it's whatever. We got Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Hydro Pump. A lot of people forget that it gets water moves. It gets Surf. Hydro Pump used to have Scald before that got excommunicated from the generation as well. But, you know, we got 2 Hydro Pump uses. Hopefully, we can land them both. Speaking of the second Hydro Pump user, boom. Choice Spectacles. Iron Bundle. This man just be clicking a button. My man does not have a switch in. Did you guys know that Choice Specs Ice Beam 2-hit KOs Steel-type Salamence? Kind of crazy. So we're going to keep clicking it if that's what the day takes us. Also, if they get, because I ran these calcs through mocks, which is why I know this calc. If they Dragon Dance on our first Ice Beam, we can guarantee live a Dragon Claw, +1 from a Salamence. So it's pretty strong. Salamence is. So the fact that we could just live a +1 hit from Mence, pretty solid Pokemon in Iron Bundle. He's got like surprisingly a large amount of physical defense for like literally no reason other than to like live hits, I guess. Up next, we have Meowscarada, which may or may not be our dedicated lead, just so we can get the spikes up. Because once we get spikes up, it gets a lot easier for Bundle and Dragapult and Slitherwing. And it gets a lot easier for everyone. It just gets a lot easier for the whole team. But Flower Trick knockoff, U-turn for Momentum, and Flower Trick knockoff for Dual Stab. But the main thing is just we're gonna want to get up a spike like pretty much immediately. Up next, getting rid of opposing spikes and/or rocks, Donphan with the booters. But honestly, Donphan has a more important role in today's battle. I have it being sturdy, so that it can always guarantee live any one hit, unless it's a multi-hit, of course. With the heavy-duty boots, just in case they do get up rocks and/or spikes, we're not breaking our sturdy. Mainly because Iron Moth is a humongous threat, especially to this team. As you can see, kind of over-prepped for Iron Moth, if I'm being honest. Got double Assault Vest and a Donphan with boots. But as long as we can live a hit, Earthquake always knocks out the Iron Moth because, hello, it's an Iron Moth. Then we also got Knockoff to get rid of items if they want to like switch into Florges or something on the Earthquake. And then also Body Press to Oko the Shenpao because we can definitely live an Ice move from full unless it's Adamant Banded. But yeah, that's Throw Donphan's gonna probably trade with something. Might use it to rapid spin off hazards if we need to, but mainly being absolutely terrified of Iron Moth forced me to bring a this kind of set. Up next, we have the homie Slitherwing, which is our Terra Captain. One of 2 possible Terra Captains on our team. The other one is Fairy/Fire Sylveon, but we ended up bringing Slitherwing instead. Terrifier, so that it can also 1v1 Iron Moth if for whatever reason I end up using Donphan earlier in the battle before the Moth comes in, or if I just lose it to like some silly shenanigans that I tried to do or whatever. We want a few more fail safes for the Iron Moth. First Impression is a beautiful priority move that will always OHKO Chien-Pao. And Close Combat, same thing, just really strong stab. Flare Blitz can give us a nice fire stab to hit the Florges. And then Earthquake to be able to 1v1 the Iron Moth. And then last but not least, we got the homie Sandy Shocks once again with the Assault Vest. I guess I was... Yeah, I guess it's really... I guess this is a good... Yeah, this is actually... Funny enough, it'll check the Magnezone pretty well. We can and then we can Earth Power it, or if they want to Terra Flying, we can Thunderbolt it, and then Flash Cannon for the Iron Moth as well. Not Iron Moth. Flash Cannon for the Florges as well as the Chien-Pao if they want to try to switch in, and then Volt Switch for momentum if they bring if they like we like bringing it in front of Slowbro, we can definitely Volt Switch out and then get momentum that way. But regardless, this is a team we're going to be taking in week 1 of the PBA, taking on the homie Kiwi. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think the record's going to be at the end of the season. Is it a 7-week season? 7 games? Let us know. Who you most hyped to see? You saw the team preview, or you saw the not team preview. You saw the list of mons we drafted. Who you hyped to see us use? I don't know. I don't really have any fancy things on there. I guess Houndoom's pretty fancy. Maybe Staraptor. I don't know. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed the battle. It's 1 battle. Draft League. 1 battle. All right, and here we are with the. Also I forgot to mention. Stay tuned on the channel. Also look in the link description down below. Bunch of all the other coaches, but as well as the homie Shay and I will be streaming on Sunday on his channel at 1 p.m. CST. Go in google.com, type in 1 p.m. CST2, whatever the hell your time zone is, so you know the conversion. And we're going to be doing a UPA draft breakdown of every team that is there. There's only 12 coaches, so it's not going to be too long. You know what I mean? We're just going to have a good time, tell some jokes, roast some people, ask some questions. All the teams are broken, so it's going to be a good time. So now, I hope you tune in. Go subscribe to Shay and enjoy the battle. Alright, and here we are with the battle. We do see some Pokemon. No Mence, no Heracross, no Slowbro really good. But all the other threats are there. Good luck, have fun to the homie. Kiwi, link to his channel in the description down below. Go check him out if you haven't already. So I pretty much was feeling like I'm going to be leading Meowscarada and just getting up from Spikes. That's kind of the game plan. Let's see what happens. They only have, I think the Toedscool gets spin. So yeah, they only have 1 spinner. And I guess some pretty decent boots users in Moth or Chien-Pao. But if they do have boots, then that means they're not going to be doing as much damage. So we're fine with that. Oh, let's go. Alright, first day jitters. Week 1 of a new league, otherwise known as the PBA. Let's see how it goes. A little nervous. Battling someone I never battled before. Wish me luck. See how it goes. I'm recording, right? We're recording. Everything's good. Something feels weird. Something feels off. I don't know what it is. They do lead off with Garganacl, so pretty good leads for us. We'll be able to... I could probably just get up a... What's it called? But if they opt to stay in, I'd like to get huge damage off on this guy. And they're probably just going to get up their Rockers. So, yeah, I'll Flower Trick. They do just stay in, so let's see if there's 2 KOs. If they are Spadef, it will. And it looks like they might be Fizdef. That was a crit because it's Flower Trick. I almost forgot about that. And they do just get up Rocks. Alright, so that is max Fizdef for sure. Impish. Alright, and no lefties, pretty weird. So I feel like they would definitely swap here. So I would like to get up my Spike, I suppose. Or I could knock off the incoming something. What would they switch in? I guess it'd be the Mycelium Mite guy, huh? That's like your resist. Yeah, let's, I want to get up a Spike. Let's get up a Spike. Let's see what they want to do here. Max Fizdef. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Whew. Why do I feel so freaking stressed, bro? I feel so nervous for no reason. Let's just get up a Spike. I'm glad we got this chipped. Because that's really good for Dragapult. Hydro Pump definitely knocks it out now from this range. Obviously if we land, of course. Rocks being up is a little whatever. They do end up swapping into Iron Moth. Alright, so we are still Sash. Let's see what they have. Is it Booster Energy? It is Booster Energy, so that's not good. I could preserve my Sash for sure. Don't know what I really want to switch this into, though, if I'm being honest. Iron Moth. I actually didn't see what they boosted. I'm assuming it's special attack. It doesn't really matter, actually. Does Sandy Shocks take 2? No. Does the other guy take 2? No. Alright, so we're going to sack something here. I don't want it to be Meowscarada, low-key, though. It actually looks pretty good. I suppose I could just get up another Spike. Because Knockoff is going to be doing nothing to this guy. But it is still my best move, I think. With no item. Yeah, let's not calc too much. Let's just knock off. Because this will tell us if it was booster speed. It was booster speed. Okay. That's fine. We have our guy to be able to do a thing. But yeah, it looks like we are just going to be sacking off the cat. They did get the special attack raise. That's irrelevant. We have our homie that can guarantee knock this out now. In case they want to get fancy, I will U-turn. I don't know what they'd get fancy on, but yeah, they just kill me. All right. So yeah, we have Donphan, sturdy boots, so that we can guarantee knock this out. So that's what I will be doing. We are sturdy boots. Yep. So unfortunately can't really rapid spin, but we can at least sturdy boots. And earthquake. Because this is not their what's it called? Terra Captain. So if they stay in here, we'll be getting rid of the Moth pretty early, and even if they swap out, I still like our chances of weakening this thing down. Because now it's probably in range of an Ice Beam from Bundle, and that's like the main thing. But yeah, we're clicking Earthquake. They know we have Sturdy. They've seen that we have Boots. What are they going to do? This is the only reason why we brought Donphan low-key. Obviously to get rid of hazards if that was what we needed to do, but Iron Moth was a huge threat. That's why we're rocking out with double Assault Vest as well. But I wasn't comfortable going into like Sandy Shocks or something because I thought we might die. They do stay in an Energy Ball. This should knock us down to our Sturdy. Look at us, living on 1 with multiple Mons. And then Earthquake should knock this guy out. And Iron Moth averted. So yeah, they can easily go Chien Pao. If they go out into Garganical, that is Earthquake again. I don't see that. Maybe they would because they could definitely. Maybe they tank one. Guess I'll get that calc ready just in case. Garganical, Fizdef, Impish. Nope, we still knock it out. So yeah, if they do go Garganical, that's actually pretty cool. We will have to deal with rocks for the rest of the game, but I think that's better than having to deal with Iron Moth for the rest of the game. We still have Slitherwing to revenge Chien Pao unless they have Protect, which they definitely can. And they go Toad Screw. Okay. So they probably want to spin themselves. I could go Dragapult to block it, and I think I will. I don't really think there's like anything too much that's threatening me. So I'll just end up going Dragapult. We're a really funny Dragapult set because of a Florges on the other side. So we'll see what they want to do. Going out on the homie. The mascot of the team. And do they spin? They Toxic. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's crazy to me. Alright, let's see how much we're doing. They probably just switch out, but it is what it is. You know, we're just going to still click Flamethrower. If they're not like Mad Spadef, this is a 2-hit KO. Thanks to Expert Belt. And I was, you know, planning on sacking Pult off in the beginning of the game because I was trying to bait in the Florges anyways. So it's kind of fine. Weakening the Florges is good for the homie bundle. But honestly, hopefully they stay in. And I just 2-hit KO with Flamethrower. That'd be pretty cool too. Then they can no longer spin. They also are Boots, I just realized. We got a Spike Up, right? I'm not tweaking. Yeah, we got a Spike Up on the switch to Moth. So yeah, we're fine. It's only one Spike, but it's good enough. They do switch out, probably to Florges, and they're going to find out that we have Curse. Florges. I wonder if they Baton Pass here on my Curse. Does it, like, pass the Curse? I feel like it would, which would be pretty cool. That did 0, so I want to say that's lefties, just max Spadef. We're going to Curse. They'll probably just fire off a Moonblast. I'm perfectly fine with cursing here. Garganical doesn't become a problem because we have the bundle. So yeah, I'm just going to Curse. Let's do it. This is what we kind of were meant to do. And if they like opt to wish we can preserve Pult. Probably not, because rocks probably kill us after this. Oh, that's perfect. That's so good. That's so good. Let's go. All right, sick. So they're weakening themselves for us. This is good. I'm pretty sure you can't pass a sub in this league. So if they do baton pass, I think they just forfeit the game. But I could be wrong. I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know the rules that much. But yeah, let's Shadow Ball. We could probably spin in front of this, actually, which would be pretty sick. And they do switch. Look at that. All right, sick. So yeah, we'll just Shadow Ball into Garg. All right, that's fine. Could have predicted in Hydro Pump. It is what it is. Not going to be able to show off the Hydro Pump tech, unfortunately. But we got to... The Florges is so weakened right now, which is super good for the boys. So if Garganacl just dies to bundle, I might just go into it now. Let's see. If you're not Spadef at all, Impish to the bundle. Actually, wait. What am I saying? I go Donphan every time in Rapid Spin, no? Yeah, I should do that. You're right. I guess HP on bundle doesn't matter. Yes, it does, because I could live a Qianpao hit. Unless it's Sacred Sword, of course. Yeah, I think I do that. I could also just threaten with Earthquake. Hang in there, Donphan. Yeah, I guess I will. This means they'll be able to spin, though, which I guess is okay. But yeah, let's just Earthquake. I don't want to let them recover. I don't want to let them recover. So I guess in hindsight, I probably should have just went bundle. But whatever. If they go Florges, which would be silly, we could spin then. But that's really the only thing that allows us to spin. Everybody else will be killing us, yeah. So they're probably just going to go Toad School and spin themselves, which I guess I'm okay with. Because I feel like bundle should knock this guy out. So yeah, let's just spin ourselves. They do spin. Alright, let's see. Does bundle knock it out? Toad Scroll with Wayun the Bundler. I should, because they're boots and not what's it called. So yeah, I'm just going to go out into bundle and knock it the fuck out. Oh man, this game's going by quickly. I was nervous for a reason, guys. But yeah, we're going to be taking a lot of damage from rocks. It is what it is. But Ice Beam gets a kill here against literally everything. So let's Ice Beam. If they go out into Magnezone, I have Sandy Shocks. And yeah, let's go. Modest bundle is in. Can't miss an Ice Beam, guys. So that's why I'm going for it. Hydro Pump wouldn't kill this anyway, so Ice Beam is just a better play here. But very surprised at the team they brought. Sub Florges could have been a huge problem. So I'm glad I went with the Curse strat. They do stay in, and they will be dying. Yes, sir. So I didn't even need to be Specs in order to knock that out. So they don't know technically what set I am. I could be Scarf, but regardless, they know I'm not Boots, and they know I did big damage with Ice Beam. So they're probably anticipating me being Choice Slapped. Let's see what they want to go out into. If they go Magnezone, I'll be enticed to just click Ice Beam, honestly. Because if it's not Assault Vest, it's doing damage. And what's left? Is it just Magnezone, Florges, Qianpao? If it is, I feel like Slitherwing could clutch up. I just have to, like, sack a few things. Because First Impression goes before Sucker Punch. They do go Magnezone. Alright, well... Magnezone, if you're not Assault Vest... This Ice Beam's doing a hefty chunk, and it's really all the chip I need, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I think I just stay in an Ice Beam. Yeah, that looks to be not Assault Vest. And they do Flash Cannon. We might live this. It's neutral. Nah, they're Analytic. Alright, so that's good-ish. I think we go Sandy Shocks here. Hopefully. Because we have to preserve... Yeah, we have to preserve the other guy. We have to preserve Slitherwing. We have to be in... Unfortunately, we have to be in with Slitherwing. We have to Volt Switch here as well. Or just Thunderbolt. They're Terra Flying, which is why I'm saying this. I'm going to Thunderbolt. I guess there's a chance that Slitherwing could just live a raw hit from Chien-Pao, though. So I guess I'll just go with that play if I don't have the right sacks for it. But let's see what happens here. Do they switch? Switching would be fine, too. Because Thunderbolt's the better play there in that scenario as well. This is a 50-50. Whether or not they Terra is what we're asking ourselves. Man, we played this game really fast. This was quite the fast game. It was really weird game. They do stay in. A little unfortunate. And they Terra Blast, which is going to do 0. I'm honestly going to just stay in again and click Thunderbolt again. Maybe this time they what's it called? Would have liked to have preserved what's it called? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, sick. That's fine. You ain't getting me, bro. I was not about to get fooled twice in 2 turns, you know? That would have been funny though. Shouldn't we resist Terra Blast? Did we resist it? I wasn't paying attention. Because I'm Assault Vest, and that didn't look like it resisted, low-key. But regardless, best case scenario, they go out into Chien-Pao. And then I can First Impression into Flare Blitz win the game. Actually, best case scenario, they go Florges, actually. And then I'll Flash Cannon. I don't know if I'd be able to knock it out, but, I mean, we'll click it, obviously. Sandy Shocks versus Florges. Whew. It does maybe to a KO. I don't think you'd be sub-protect. They do go Florges. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you'd be sub-protect. And Wish. Like, all of those moves. So, I guess you could be sub-Wish, Protect, Moonblast, I guess. We'll Flash Cannon. It's a move we get. We're Modest Nature. Ooh, just barely. Speed F drop? They do Moonblast. Okay, we live this. Okay, so as long as the Chien-Pao doesn't have Protect, we should win. They did lower our special attack. But I still think it's in range, hopefully. Moonblast, I mean Flash Cannon again. Let's see if they have Protect. Come on, just knock it out. Just knock it out, Sandy Shocks. Thank God. Okay, man. Florges can fuck around and live super effective hits, guys. So I was very scared there. But it's looking like as long as the Chien-Pao doesn't have Protect, we should be good. Chien-Pao. And also as long as it's not Sash. We'll see what happens. Volt Switch. Just in case they get fancy and SD. They Ice Spinner. Okay. Oh, this is a scary one, guys. I'm going to First Impression, and then if it doesn't kill them, I'm going to Terra. But I feel like Slitherwing should, crossing all my appendages, should clutch up here. In. First Impression time. Don't show me Protect, bro. I will cry. Real tears. Let's go! Sash! Oh, no. Psychic Fangs, no! I should have Terra'd! Ah, I don't think that mattered. I would have, I think I would have died anyways, but damn, that was crazy. Let's see, Psychic Fangs. I knew I should have Terra'd. Nah, Psychic Fangs still would have, it would have 2 KO'd, so yeah, it didn't matter. Unfortunate. Shout out to Focus Ash Chien-Pao. I should have kept up. I guess I needed to keep up hazards, but very close nail biter. Very quick battle, to be honest, too. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Slitherwing almost clutched up, but shout out to Focus Sash users. They are pretty good, if I'm being honest. This is the game of Focus Sash users, low-key. With that being said, we're going to get it out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.